Good day to you and welcome to another Paddocks Club tutorial. Today we're going to look at resolutions taken without a meeting. Let's look in the first context at trustee resolutions. PMR 24 deals with this, a resolution in writing signed by all the trustees for the time being present in the Republic and being not less than or sufficient to form a quorum is as valid and effective as if it had been passed at a properly held and convened meeting. Fine, we understand that. Let's look at those requirements again though. All the trustees in the Republic must sign the resolution. They must in total number be at least the number required to form a quorum. So what's the number required to form a quorum? Well, at least 50% of the number of trustees, but not less than 2, according to PMR 16.1. And that means 50% of the current number, not the number decided upon at the AGM. If there are not enough trustees to form a quorum, well, they can't take a resolution at all, because in terms of PMR 16.2, if they fall below this number, the only thing they can do is to co-opt additional trustees or convene a general meeting of owners. Those trustees don't all have to sign the same piece of paper, but there must be written signatures to one or more pieces of paper setting out exactly the same resolution. Okay, that's dealing with trustees. Now let's move on to owners, where there's, I think, more confusion. Now the only provision for owner resolutions without a meeting is in the definitions of special and unanimous resolution in section 1 of the Act, and I've put them out here. A unanimous resolution can be one agreed to in writing by all the members of the body corporate personally or by proxy or a representative of that member recognised by law. So what's that requirement? Well, every single owner must sign. Then you've got a unanimous resolution. A special resolution includes a resolution agreed to by at least 75% of all the members of the body corporate reckoned both in number and in value, again personally or by proxy or by representative, are recognised by law. In this case, the requirement is that 75% in both number and value of all the owners must sign, otherwise you haven't got a special resolution. There are things that some people sometimes consider to be requirements but aren't. Firstly, there's no provision for setting a time limit by which responses must be provided to a notice calling for the resolution. You can't say it's only valid if you agree to this within the next 7 days or 10 days or whatever. There's just simply no such provision. And there's also no provision, most importantly, by which an owner who does not respond can be deemed or considered to have approved the resolution. The owner must actually sign approval of the resolution. You can't simply say, as quite often happens, if I don't hear from you within 14 days, I will presume that you are in agreement. That is absolutely contrary to the principles of the South African common law. It can't be done. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any queries in this regard, please raise them in the discussion forum.